What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? That's loud. We're about to play. Oh man, my back hurts. Oh, eventually he'll be. All right, I think he's about ready. And I think we are out of the playoffs, so this is just kind of one of those games, just kind of run, get it done, have a little fun. You know, this guy, he was the best man at my wedding, so hopefully we can try to figure it out. I got to remember we do have a new freaking tight end, so one of the things I want to try to do is just, we got a new quarterback, so one of the things I want to try to see, I want to mess around a little bit. I like Philly's playbook. I actually enjoyed running that online the other day. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to stay with old Philly, old Nick Sirianni, see what we got going. We're in white, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get right into this. He is a runner, so
from the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots
somehow find a way. And I still don't know why this freaking Pal guy is returning kicks. But I do like the Bills blue. I like that blue.
From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell.
I gotta fix that. Quez needs to be back there returning stuff.
Officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
Setting up play action. Franks. And right away, he lost the football.
I was freaking hitting him to slide.
Going to take over at the 34-yard line.
To put it mildly, that's not the way anyone wants to start off the game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game?
So get ready for the run. It's coming.
We
already know this.
No one expects to run out on
So
the
we
field
just got to be
on the
ready.
first
Watch
play
Jonathan Taylor here. We know he doesn't throw, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to go ahead and hit me on a play action.
First and 10, Taylor.
There you go.
And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Justin Matabike there to bring him down. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Throwing there,
I think my controller's broken. It's not letting me hit the buttons.
Incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's a block.
Good
defense. Good defense.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't
hey guys, if you haven't, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead.
All that good stuff. Share it around.
Comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I also have to learn this playbook a little better too,
because
I haven't done anything with it other than one online game. Good cutback from that. Good cutback.
When you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Franks.
Oh my! Let's just mossed him.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him across midfield.
I really like this play. See if he actually pays attention.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Eluding the pressure right.
I had freaking RB too. Why did I
These
say
two
no?
teams you might remember met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Here's second.
He's in another cover 3, so we should have Juju.
Now Franks. That is caught by Smith-Schuster.
Was that cover? Oh, that was cover 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
I don't like that read.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what
So he's staying calm.
That's not the reason the game was
I'll
lost.
give me another
Running the
cover 2.
football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Felipe.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short. They let
We had Dallas Goedert for a touchdown too. Oh, Felipe Franks.
But you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Let's go now.
And he's not going
Why
to get
can't
the
you
first
hold
down.
a
Even think he
freaking
made it
block?
back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
Of course, I screwed that up.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
Well, I think I gave him a 17-point lead last time.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0.
I think he had a 17-point lead last time we played.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they
I'm not
kick it
worried.
away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Frank's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that,
it's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Right, there we go. We're good. I adjusted just enough.
Down the middle, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing.
What's everyone up to tonight?
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Pickett sets up play action.
I left him.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. The Bills had 2 and 14 in what's been a tough year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true
leave him wide open. He doesn't see it. He didn't see it. He had a guy wide open.
A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense. Something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Flushed out right. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 24. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Gotcha.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he's going to have a first down.
Then he got
as
me.
He gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as
That
they
dog's
decided to go
nuts.
for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard
Yeah,
gain,
guys, if
and
you're
it
in
all
here,
works
hit that
out.
like button. Subscribe if you haven't.
From the red
We're
zone
out
now,
here.
they'll
We're
look
trying to
throw.
grow.
On the move
Trying to
his
continue to
left.
go.
They'll
Oh,
get this
zoom
off to
down.
Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the
I think we're on the way to 1,550 subscribers, so let's try to get there. If we can get there, that would be fantastic.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Flush to his right.
There you go, Barno.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy
Good
traffic,
pick,
and it's
Juan.
intercepted. Picked up by Juan
On Thornhill.
The Pats are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover.
I like that cover
Now,
three look.
pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19
Right, maybe I
yards
just
there
can't
on the
read
catch and
freaking
run.
defenses.
And I
Like,
like the
that was
idea
not a
here.
cover
Get the
3.
ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They go play action with Franks. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
You're going to leave Quez that wide open. Oh, wow.
Defense has it.
Oh,
It's
wow.
intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback.
Never
That's
mind.
going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Yo, what's going on, Height?
2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
That was stupid.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction.
I'm still amazed that guy was able to catch up to that ball.
For creating that hole so suddenly, and how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys,
Especially on inside shade.
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26.
So last time I played him, he went up 17-0. And yes, after that last game, I did get rid of freaking Tannehill.
Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
And I kept Felipe Franks, and I should have just
Yeah,
ended that
everyone goes
ball.
through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Off the play fake. Here's Franks. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's incomplete. Took a
Felipe
shot,
Franks.
couldn't connect.
He's 6'10".
Pass was incomplete.
He hasn't played horrible yet. I mean, he had a fumble.
But that's okay because
I was trying to slide and it wouldn't let
if
me.
you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Franks looking to throw. He's got him in.
Go, Dallas.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
We often hear the phrase,
This is the second time I've ran this playbook too, so I'm still trying to learn it.
Plus he's got a quarterback
Another
who
press
wants to
over there
look
on
his way when
Quez,
they need a big
potentially
pickup.
open.
And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
or just Valdez inaccurate.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work.
I don't think he wants me to
defensively.
do
They have
this.
not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's try to confuse him a little bit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on
We're
first
just gonna
down.
hand this ball off.
Fournette running out of the gun.
Cut back Leonard.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll
I
check
don't know
in
why
with Jonathan
Cook is not
Coachman
in.
from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now a toss left
And
side
so
into
the
hands
funny
of his
thing
tight
is,
end.
the guy that I'm
Hit down
playing,
at the 33,
he actually,
5 yards
I
on the
was
play.
at work.
And let's face it, you can put any
So,
Halloween costume on,
he
you're
drafted
gonna be
my
able to
team.
disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Dancing to his left.
Hi,
And his
Felipe.
throw is going to be incomplete.
He's Felipe.
Martin, I think he's gonna
Hopefully
be
you get it
careful as he
soon, man.
continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game, and the
I've
coverage,
seriously
they
been
continue to
debating,
challenge all of his receivers
and I think I might
downfield.
do it for the next one. For 24, I've seriously thought about bringing my PlayStation down.
Franks now. And a big loss here
Thinking
as
about
he's
potentially
taken
bringing the
down.
PlayStation down and
Multiple plays
blocking it, but
combined for
at
the
this point,
team's
I don't
first sack of
care.
the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Franks will throw for it on 4th down. He
Yo,
rifles one, he's
Felipe Franks,
intercepted.
man.
And the
But no,
Bills are
I've
gonna
seriously
take
thought about bringing the
possession.
PS5 downstairs to where I have
An
everything.
unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all.
No, they
But
can't.
still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Open man, that's the tight end Fryer move. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no cross-play on
Madden.
Madden.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon,
What the
set
heck is
and
up with this
ready to
kick
rock
meter?
for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half, because they had a lot of success running.
I don't even
the ball, and I certainly
remember
think we'll
what
see more of
abilities
that.
I have
But I keep
on
an eye on that
freaking
defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Throw it deeper. Stop being scared.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard
That's all he does.
line.
He throws it.
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Stays
And they'll be
underneath.
faced with a 3rd and inches. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And then, of course, he throws it deep, and I'm not ready. Don't try to hurdle me.
30 before being taken down. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position? position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Pick it now on first down. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
It's second and 7 from the 9. They'll try the left side with Taylor. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
What are you doing, Thornhill? Get up here.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. They turn to Taylor on fourth. And he'll be taken down, but he does.
I love when you just push him forward.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
There you go, 99. You're in the hard flat. 99's in the hard flat. Why am I on Randy Gregory?
One play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
99 in the hard flat again.
From the gun, here's
Get over there.
Rolling to his left. And that is
Are you kidding me? Who the heck was his man? And why weren't you with him? That was probably me. I was probably supposed to be using right now.
Kick off of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that?
Yeah, so Height, last time I played him, he went up 17-0 and lost.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us
hopefully
back
that's
on
the
track
goal.
And get us going in the right direction.
I mean, last time Valdez just started torching.
Not
So,
necessarily to look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
all right.
I want the ball in the hands.
I'm not afraid.
X,
All
Y, and
right, so
Z.
he can see
And so we can
Valdez.
move forward.
He
So
can't see
don't get
Quest.
too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in.
Got it. No, I'm pretty sure I'm out of the playoffs. So,
Number 23 here on the year. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
I'm coming for him. No, I'm not coming for him.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, 5, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, he made the right choice by result, a little bit surprising because now the touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Get back here, Book. Flex on him. Flex on him. It was just a fake one. Flex on him.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards.
I don't know why Powell is returning my kicks
See
now.
the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
He won't press plays.
The Pats at
I
the
know he
line,
won't.
ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to...
Are you kidding me?
Intercepted a third time.
Are you kidding me? All right, Felipe. Oh, yeah, no. Sit your butt down.
Get him all the way down to the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive...
And this is caught.
You're going to let Jonathan Taylor burn you.
Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air.
I hate this
The
game.
Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Screw your kicker.
Good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And they'll accept that penalty.
Quez has a mile on him.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Should we do it?
Ready, ready.
Are you talking as far as just in general, like online?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Good teams do.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
42 yards.
I mean, the
rushing
Lions
for him.
are always a
He's
good
carried
one.
the ball just 5 times. After he cleared the line of scrimmage,
Houston.
nice little hole developed.
Yeah, you got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces?
Honestly, I mean, depending on what you want to go with the freaking the Patriots. You know, if you want to keep rocking Mac Jones, the Raiders wouldn't be bad. You have Devontae Adams. It's, you know, you can build around him for the most part, but then again, he's getting older.
So the Patriots offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it.
Yeah, you can mess with the Redskins or the Commanders.
Well, if he had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before.
Figure out the Dallas cap.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is...
You got 2 guys there and you can't even pick them off.
Those 2 just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw again on second down. Pickett. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Deep ball for Goodwin.
Thank you for at least not picking that one.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Saints wouldn't be terrible.
That's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Pop out. He's wide open. He's wide open, and that's a book.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Saints wouldn't be terrible. The bad thing with the Saints, though, is they don't have their first rounder. Philly does.
Zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die.
Oh, Felipe!
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Do the Saints.
This is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got
All right, guys,
to
I'll be right back. Real quick.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
All right, I'm back.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of
Dude, he's horrible.
We know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now Franks. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there.
This is horrible. 26 and 3rd.
Almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Got it.
On 1st and 10, Franks looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide out for a loss of yardage.
Franks. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Back to throw again. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Touchdown. Quez Watkins.
There we go. We at least got Quez again.
And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence.
The nice thing, though, about losing this game is he has one of the top picks, so this might even bump him out.
And he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So
I don't know how he wasn't down when
end zone. Not a good one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try.
Oh, this is just comical now.
Surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now he's just screwing.
He's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Somebody just tackled. That's it. Just tackled.
Pick up of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. And this offense on third down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
I was going to say, somehow he freaking gets that.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I think there are still some on
the offense begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want a carbon copy. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Patriots.
That are out there for regular. If you look on Facebook and pull up is it Madden School?
No, we're not cheering.
I think is what it is.
Rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They will run it. It's Fournette, and he'll get
I was going to say, he can do it.
Within a score now, the lead's down to 7, and that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now
of course Pickett doesn't fumble.
Just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big
okay,
lead.
I got you.
Go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here. Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Forced out to his left. A bullet throw, but incomplete. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because
we're
they
gonna
know
go man.
that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Thank you for just swatting me.
Down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, here's Franks. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Setting up play action. Franks. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Pickett back to throw.
Thank you, Griffin.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
All right, see if we can hit Quez.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
There you go.
Back of the end zone.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No, it's incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
All right, he moves.
Throwing again, Franks on 2nd and 10. And this one is in.
Why does this game hate me?
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football.
That.
All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that. And it's
we're just going to run it out.
When you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
Are you?
I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh my God!
Trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Dallas Goedert, let's go. Do something. They'll probably get picked.
4th down,
Or
Franks
Quez.
gonna throw for it.
Thank you. I'm surprised he didn't drop it.
That's Watkins. Touchdown. Quez Watkins from 21 yards away. And the Pats are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
I'm surprised that I was even able to freaking get the ball to him where he caught it.
Will begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles,
we got press man.
Costly mistake on the
I
last
see what he's doing.
An interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well,
At least, all right, there's a duck.
No matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete
Good
to
foot
Pryor
pass.
Youth. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Pickett. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Well,
I seriously hate
but
this
it
game.
falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
I'm gonna try to use
Here's Pickett. He's going up top for Taylor.
There you go, Trey.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Trucks over him. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much. Because
See if we
now
can get
he's
GG
probably
right.
doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
Trying to
The
milk
2nd
the
down
clock.
play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Fournette.
Why won't you cut back?
Gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
Are you kidding me?
And he missed it.
You freaking kidding me?
Wide of that left upright, it's no good. And a costly one there as
This game's out to kill me. It's out to get me, guys.
And partner, a lot of kickers in this spot like to aim at the right upright and just draw it back down the center. This one looked like it was aimed at the left upright and just kept bending.
He's going to overtime. He's going for overtime, isn't he?
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Shaquille Griffin is the one who stuck him for the loss there.
All right.
4 quarters not enough.
Put up or shut up now.
Into overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams can
He onside it, you jerk.
But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense,
We got it.
The game is over at that point.
I don't even know. Is that James Cook? I don't know what Cook that is.
Surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise. How about element of hubris? I mean, that is.
I'm curious if I can get Valdez
the
out
odds
there.
of getting an onside kick are
Try to hit
small
Valdez
begin
over the
with,
top.
And to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football that way, if you don't get it,
Head on me.
And down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. When you see a quarterback retreating away from
you're
the
good.
line
You don't have to be
toward
quiet.
the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play.
Quez!
But it
Quez!
doesn't work out very well for them.
Go, Quez!
Damn.
Down to the
huge
3.
Play there in overtime. 51 yards. So often in overtime, Charles, games are won or lost on one big play. That might have been that big play right there.
And the ability to execute it despite the stakes, because let's say we've been there before. We've seen guys maybe hyperventilate a little bit when it's their opportunity. Not in this situation. They executed it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Try throwing that ball away.
Samson Abuka in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
I want Quez on the street.
The Franks looking to throw.
And it's picked.
It's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Bills are going to have it with a chance to.
I don't even know what Jones that is.
He had the interception.
Sure, at this point, maybe we'll just end in the top.
And now they carry over into overtime.
Both my corners are freaking set.
All they need is a field goal to win it.
I'm glad you pointed that out, Brandon, because he has not been sharp all game long. He's been rather
Safety!
some of his
Safety!
passes.
Oh!
Might cost him the ball game.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense.
There we go. There we go. Shaq. Let's go. Let's go.
Safety, and the game is over.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play.
How we do it.
Because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Pats, they'll finish a game below 500 at 8-9 on the year.
Right, so let's see these stats a little bit. Felipe Franks 1934, 538, 6-5. That's horrible. We didn't run the ball whatsoever. Quez 347.
This is a team that will look a whole lot different.
And of course, it's the end of the season, so he's not going to get his freaking dev game. Quez gets an upgrade, though. Go deep threat. And the +1 speed for Quez. That puts him to 99 speed, I think. That's his second speed upgrade here lately. If only we had freaking abilities, though, for him. I mean, that gets us the win. That puts us at 8-9. And just looking statistically, what do we got? Titans are 8-9. I don't think... I mean, we need the Titans to lose, right? Titans and Broncos need to lose. So, I mean, either way, to end the season, you know, Felipe Franks was almost 700 yards. Rushing-wise, we had 739 with Cook, and I don't know why he wasn't in the last couple of games. Quez, 1,700. Dallas Goedert just finished underneath. Juju, you know, really stepped up over
Marquez, but we did bring him back, so we still got the speed on the outside defensively. What we have pick wise, Ramsey led it with 11. Trey White and Shaq both had 10. Obi had 7, but within the first couple games he had 5, and then he dropped off. So let's see. Hold on. Titans lost their game. They're 8-9. But I think that's still... I don't know. Broncos are 8-9. I don't know how this works. We might have made the playoffs. Did we play either of these guys? Because, I mean, we all finished with the same record. They all played. The Broncos beat me, so they're in. Broncos are in, I'm pretty sure. Bills, Dolphins, Bengals. We didn't play them. Did we play the Titans? No. All right, guys, we might have a chance. We might play the wild card. Not sure how it ends up, hitting. How the heck does Kadarius Toney have 4,100 yards? That is beside me. 216 catches, 64 touchdowns. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's just ridiculous. I mean, Quez at least finished 4th. That's a respectable year. 23.9 catch. Right. All right, guys, I got to get off here. I got to work tomorrow. I'm on a 30. I start at 36 tomorrow, so I'll be home Sunday night. But appreciate you guys coming through. If you haven't yet, like the video, share it, share the channel among your friends. We are, like I said, we are on our way to, let me just double check here. We're on our way to 1,550 subscribers. We need 8 more. 8 more subscribers. But, till next time, guys. Peace.